Hello. Are we back?
Hi.
It looks like it's still
Are
very
we?
bad, actually.
Ay.
I don't know if it is.
Gonna go like this and see if I move. How am I moving? How y'all doing? Everybody having a good time?
Why is it
Just gonna
so...
swing like a pendulum.
Tragedy.
It's better. Nope, it froze again.
We've brought...
I was like, wait, look at that. It
we
looks
brought
great.
too much chaos to Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a time. We're trying our best to fix the tech issues, and they just persist.
They just persist.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is probably a connection error, a problem on my end. Let's see how bad it is. Speed test.
Yay.
Tell me what's up.
Tell us the future.
Spicy.
Spicy?
I have no idea. No, I have no idea.
Oh, cool. I can just keep talking about some shit while you work on shit.
I guess the question is, despite our appearance, how is the audio is what I'm curious about.
Ooh. Is the audio laggy? Are we fucky? If anybody has any, they can, tell us how they're hearing us. That'd be nice.
Tell us how poor it sounds or good it sounds.
Yeah. We're having a good time with the streamingness of things. One of these days, we're gonna do a stream and there won't be any tech issues, and that day will be amazing. Yeah, we did have a good time before.
This
like last week.
This week has just been weird for my Wi-Fi. TBH.
Hey. What a time. Man.
Did I do something?
What can I talk about? I don't know what to talk about. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing?
Speak to the void, McKaylee.
I know. I would like to say, if that's okay, there's a show called Euphoria.
Oh yeah, yeah! Brag on yourself. Do it.
Just a little bit.
Do it.
So I don't know if anybody out there watches this little indie show called Euphoria on HBO Max. There's I got to be on that show, which was kind of fun. I'm in the background of the play, sitting next to Jules, the wonderful Hunter Schafer. She's really nice, and she always smelled really nice every single day.
Fantastic.
Only good things to say. But if you watch that show, the episode with me in it just aired on Sunday, and you can see my lovely face sitting next to the wonderful Hunter Schafer playing Jules. I did Mike Wazowski it up. You're gonna be able to see my face, but it's gonna be a pointing and like, that little person right there. It's a great time. But you'll also be able to see me in the next episode. So, hopefully, maybe, question mark, we'll see. I was there for several days. I've been holding on to these spoilers for so long, I'm not gonna lie. I got to watch that whole play. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Go Lexi, but like also damn Lexi. That's some fucked up shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know, but like I don't. I haven't.
Yeah. You haven't watched it. It's a lot. I would like to say trigger warning for anybody who
Oh,
hasn't seen the show. Like,
yeah.
big.
There was something.
I didn't start watching.
Some episode this season must have been wild because I haven't like watched anything, but the all on everything I could see on social media was like I should not have watched the show because of the trigger warnings. I should have stopped.
Yeah. I honestly, the thing about it is I don't know which episode you're talking about because there's so many moments like that. I didn't start watching it till my 3rd day on set, funny enough. And because I was like, I should figure out who I'm sitting next to and what this play's about. I don't know any of these characters.
Just a little bit of context.
Just a little bit of context, to know what the fuck's going on. And then I loved it, but also I hated it because I started watching it and it was a lot. And then it was really hard to go and be on set and be sitting next to Jules and be like, ugh.
Don't know what you're talking about, but I feel it for sure.
It's a time, man. That show, beautifully shot. Sam Levinson is an amazing director and videographer, and it's kind of cool. And it was really fun getting to watch him work up close and personal, but fucking crazy show. Not gonna lie. But look for my face. It's there.
I think it's our visual might skip a couple times. Continue to let us know, but I think I don't know.
Yeah.
Uncertain.
I love it.
But if the audio is good, then that is good at least.
Nice. It looks like it's like, you can kind of tell what the fuck's going on a bit.
Feel free to ignore our visual and just listen to us talk to you.
Yeah.
If
It'll be a full-on podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We could never decide in the first place, so here we are.
Yeah. Oh damn. I love it.
Okay.
Should we start building these characters some more?
I guess so. Yeah, let's. So we're.
I have the stats up.
We've got sibling dynamics, and my sibling is Goblin, and Michaela's
and I'm a Dampier. I love it. Okay. We can do the Goblin first.
Yeah,
if you would like that.
Let's
we're gonna use the stats from Volo's Guide to Monsters because we love Volo's and it's a good source. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so your ability score increases are gonna be for your dexterity increased by 2 because you're a little nimble goblin.
I'm a nimble goblin.
And your constitution score increases by 1. Because you're a hardy little goblin.
Hardy.
You live out in the wilds and stuff sometimes. Or I don't know what goblins do besides steal things.
They do what they do.
Yeah. Age-wise, you are you reach adulthood at the age of 8. Sweet. And you live up to 60 years.
Okay.
So a bit of a smaller lifespan on goblins compared to most people.
Great.
Your size is gonna be between 3 and 4 feet tall.
I love small characters.
Yeah, your size is small.
Okay.
Oh no. It's good y'all can't really see our visuals because my computer just started falling randomly. Okay, please stop. That was a little chair. Okay, cool, we're good now. Okay. Your base walking speed is gonna be 30 feet.
Great.
Make sure this isn't falling now. I'm getting nervous. This is gonna fall. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, your base walking speed is 30 feet. Which is pretty nice. Normally small characters have 25 feet of movement, so you get that extra 5 feet because you're so nimble and quick.
Wait, did you say 35?
No, 30 feet. I said so
Oh,
normally
for small
characters.
characters. I was like, wait.
Small, it's normally
Huh?
25 feet of movement. So the
Right.
fact that you get that extra 5 is like pretty awesome.
I'm cooler than the rest.
Yeah, you are, of course. You have dark vision, 60 feet.
Nice.
Yeah, so you see in shades of gray in the dark, which is fun. And then you have this really great move called Fury of the Small that we love. When you damage a creature with an attack or a spell, and the creature is a size larger than yours, so any medium-sized creature or bigger, you can cause the attack or spell to deal extra damage that's going to be equal to your level. And you can use this once per short or long rest. So
Fantastic.
you'll get, at this level, we're level 3, so you'll get to add 3 points of damage to like one of your attacks and spells.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Per short rest, which is pretty nice because then it comes back pretty quick. The other thing that you have is Nimble Escape. So you can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of your turn. If you would like, which is fun.
It's so much more difficult to write on these tiny screens
because they're so small.
Because there's two. The setup we use is it's duct taped together, but I have these on an iPad, like a tablet.
Yeah.
So I'm tiny writing small.
I love this.
It's fine.
Okay, the last thing that you guys, your language, which is going to be Common and Goblin. We can also maybe, depending on how Dampier works, if Dampier picks a language or something, we can maybe decide that they both speak a similar language, since they're siblings. We'll see. We're playing this all by ear.
I already have thoughts about some stuff.
I love it.
Okay. I'm excited.
I love it. Okay, so Dampier is that's all for your Goblin. Now we're gonna do the Dampier.
Switching to character. Yeah.
This is a lot more complicated. I was looking at it while you were fixing things. This is gonna be a little more complicated. This is from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, which I think just came out last year. Super awesome. I play with one, and she's wonderful and amazing. Hi ho!
Oh, hi ho!
How are you?
We've had some. Thanks for stopping by. We've had some tech issues tonight, but we're going through and we're building 2 duo characters. We rolled and they are siblings, like big sibling, little sibling dynamic. And we rolled that they're not related.
We haven't figured out which is the big. Yeah.
We don't know who's the big sibling yet.
But they are siblings by heart and not by blood. So one is a goblin and one is a Dampier. Yeah.
So we'll figure out what that means.
We'll figure it out. Where are we going to figure it out? It's going to make sense. It's going to be great. Okay. So, the Dampier, complicated. The first thing is that, is the Dampier hungers. So they have, like, a thirst that they get from the living that might not be blood. So I'm going to roll on a table of... Why... This table is dumb because it says D8, but it's only a thing of 6. So I'm gonna roll a D6.
Oh, you know.
For this, you know.
When the D8 means actually 6.
Okay.
You know.
So the thing. Sorry. That my character thirsts for.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3. It's cerebral spinal fluid.
Oh no! What? Brain juice? Is that or spine juice?
In the spine juice.
Spine juice? No. You said cerebral, and my brain said brains. No, spine juice? Okay.
I mean, it's the juice that goes to it's the cerebral spinal fluid is what this Dampier hungers for. It's what they're tempted to feed on.
Wow. Okay.
So you...
Yeah.
Yeah, if you overindulge, you risk losing control and forever viewing others as prey. But if you resist, you're constantly trying to find ways to resist your urges or surpass them through constant molar grinding restraint.
Okay. Yeah.
For cerebral spinal fluid.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yep.
This is just...
Okay, wait, hold on. So, remind me exactly
so
what Dhampirs are. Let's get to
yeah.
that. Because I, like, kind of know, but, like, let's just talk about it a little bit, because I don't think we did that yet.
Okay, so this is from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
Mm-hmm.
They are people who are poised between the worlds of the living and the dead. They have their grip on life, but they are restrained. They're endlessly tested by vicious hungers. Some of them I'm reading word for word, some I'm not.
Okay.
So they have ties to the undead that give them the vampire deathlessness, as well with increased speed, dark vision, and a life-draining bite. Yeah, the origin is the next thing that I roll for.
Okay. So, you're not undead,
you're not a vampire. You're kind of undead.
You're like almost
like
undead. You're like half
You're
dead.
almost a vampire, but not. So some of these that are on here is you're the reincarnation of an ancestor who was a vampiric tyrant. One of your parents was a vampire. You survived an attack by a vampire, but was forever changed. So a lot of it has to do with vampiric origins, but you're not really a vampire. So something happened to you that kind of gave you this undeadness.
So does it, do all, like, I guess maybe this is something that we can figure out too, but I'm wondering if all Dhampir, like, look the same? I'm sure they don't.
No, that's going to be something else.
Okay.
That I can do as we build it.
Okay.
Because you can have... So part of it is that... So if you replace... so you have a thing called Ancestral Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
And it says if you replace a race with this lineage, you can keep the following elements of a race, which is your skill proficiencies. So basically you can have a base race, and then you're a vampire.
And then
because like vampires aren't always humans, they're like a bunch of other things, and so this isn't your race. This is like what you are.
It's like a.
So I can say I was a goblin.
I think you should roll for it still.
Roll for it still.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. In a second, because first I have to do my origin.
Okay.
Which is, this is so much. Okay, this one is actually a D8 this time.
And this is called your origin? Is that like what it's
called? Okay. It's your Dhampir origins.
Okay. I love it's me
Oh.
secretly trying to encourage us to roll something that won't make sense. I love it. Always
this is all just so chaotic. Okay, so I rolled a 6, which is you are a diminished form of an otherworldly being. Lacking your hunger hastens your renewal. What does that mean? What's happening?
Say it again. We're here to learn together.
I know. You are a diminished form of an otherworldly being.
Okay.
Lacking your hunger hastens your renewal. Hastens your renewal.
So slacking your hunger.
Feeds.
So not feeding on stuff quickens your renewal to be the form of an otherworldly being. Right?
Yes. But I'm tempted to eat the cerebral spinal fluid. So that is, whenever I do that,
you're not
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Wow, okay, this is kind of cool. This makes our dynamics so much more complicated, but I'm here for it.
So complicated. This is gonna be a long episode. I can already see it. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I need to...
So, I was an otherworldly being, and I'm trying to become my full form.
my gosh. Okay.
This is so...
Define otherworldly being. There's so many
What does that
possibilities
mean?
This is cool. Okay, so...
Was I a god? Am I like a god trying to come to Earth?
Diminished... I'm just gonna put diminished form on that. We'll know what that means, I guess.
Well, okay. We can come back to it. For sure.
Wow.
This is so chaotic.
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay. Now for the traits.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a lot. Okay. So ability score increase. I get to pick. So I'm going to roll for them.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll 2d6s to see what ability scores get a +2 and what gets a +1. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, unless if I'm... Wait, I'm going to roll for my race first. Mm-hmm. Because it says that if I'm using another race, then I'll just use what those ability scores were from that one.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Yeah.
We're stumbling through this.
Stumbling. Okay, I got a 26 for my race, which is gonna be... Oh, this is such a complicated one, too! A Genasi!
Oh, no!
Okay, let me pull this up. I'm a Genasi Dampier. Let me pull up the Genasi character sheet. Or the stats and shit. Okay. This is going great, y'all. This is going great. I gotta roll a d4 to see what kind of Genasi I am. So let me do that. Let's do that. Okay. I'm a air Genasi. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. So as a Genasi then, with my ability score increases, my Constitution score increases by 2. And my dexterity increases by 1.
Okay.
Constitution
cool. Increases by 2. Dexterity by 1.
Yes. Okay.
So you're an air Genasi.
I'm an air Genasi, or I was, and now I'm an otherworldly being trying to become a full person.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe another being from the plane of air or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking no.
I already have ideas.
Good, because I'm so chaotic right now. I have none.
Yes.
I'm so confused. Okay. That's the ability score. The next thing on here is languages. Which it says that I can use languages from my race. As well as common. Okay. My languages are common and primordial. Then, if I do that. And I would like to do that. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I speak common and primordial.
Yeah.
I'm a humanoid. That's my type of creature.
Okay.
Which is the same as you. We're humanoids.
Yeah, we're humanoids.
I'm not a vampire. Okay. And I'm gonna say I'm a medium-sized creature.
Okay.
Being an air Genasi. Because I get to pick. But I'm actually gonna make a choice with that one.
Okay.
Because I picked a race to go with this lineage.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing great. Okay, my speed is going to be 35 feet because I'm a Dampier and I get that from my vampiric lineage. Ness. Okay. If you don't, you gain proficiency. Okay. We're doing good. This one's so chaotic. The next thing that I get is the Ancestral Legacy, which is if you replace race with this lineage, you can keep the following elements of that race, which is any skill proficiencies and any climbing, flying, or swimming speed you get from it, which I don't know if I got anything. I did not get any of those things. So, instead, what I get is I gain proficiency and 2 skills of my choice. So I'm gonna roll for those. Oh boy. We're doing great. Okay. I'm gonna roll 2d20s to see what my skill proficiencies are. Which is a 9 and a 14, which is investigation.
Okay.
And persuasion are the 2 skill proficiencies that I get now from my Ancestral Legacy.
Okay. Great.
Cool. Okay. Next thing. I get dark vision. Amazing.
Sweet.
I can see 60 feet in front of me. Same as you. Shades of gray. Amazing.
Beautiful.
Next thing.
Love it.
I have deathless nature. You don't need to breathe. That's all it says. I don't breathe. Cool. Okay.
Would you even need to breathe as an air genasi?
No.
I was gonna say, you've never needed to breathe.
I never needed to, and now I again don't.
What is it called again?
Well, no, so, yeah, it's, Undying Breath, I think. Okay. No, Deathless Nature.
Okay.
Deathless Nature. The Air Genasi one, though, is, yeah, it's Unending Breath, and you can hold your breath indefinitely while you're not incapacitated.
But you just don't breathe,
I just don't breathe even when I'm incapacitated. There's no breath at all. I never breathe.
Sweet.
Okay. The next one is Spider Climb. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. At 3rd level, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along any ceilings while leaving your hands free.
What is that called?
Spider Climb.
Oh! I missed it because I was looking at something. I was like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Spider Climb.
I can climb the walls like Spider-Man.
Wow.
Okay. And the final thing, we're almost there, y'all, is the Vampiric Bite. My bite is a natural weapon, which counts as a simple melee weapon that I am proficient in. You add your Constitution modifier instead of your Strength modifier to the attack and damage rolls when you attack with this bite. It's 1d4 piercing damage. When you are missing half or more of your hit points, you have advantage on attack rolls to make with this bite. When you attack with this bite and hit a creature that is not a construct or undead, you can empower yourself in one of the ways by regaining hit points equal to the damage dealt, or gain a bonus on the next ability check or attack roll you make equal to the damage dealt by the bite.
Whoa.
You can use this bite a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus and regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
OMG.
Ay, this is so much. I hope I'm in a straightforward class, because this is already complicated for me.
That's pretty cool, though.
It's really cool. That's really cool. Man. The Dhampir that I play with, she's used that a couple of times in front of us, and it's kind of cool and crazy. But also the thing that she's feeding off of is dreams, and it's kind of cool and crazy because she's like kind of looked into some people's dreams and caused fights.
Whoa. But no, not you. You like spine juice.
I like that spine juice. It's nice and juicy.
It's really just really terrible.
Ooh, what's a spinal fluid? That's so gross. I love it. Okay. That's it.
Amazing.
We fucking did it. Okay. The next thing we roll for is gonna be our background. We made it. This feels like it's been so long.
It's been years. I will say we have had some a little bit of instability. A little bit of instability.
Oh boy.
Again,
how you feeling?
It's like, I think it goes back and forth. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't know. We can, I guess, keep going, but if anyone's in chat wants to say how how bad it is, let us know, I suppose.
If it's really bad, you can't hear us, barely see us, let us know. I don't know. That we can try and...
It's weird because our video connection is between the two of us is great, but I think
it's just the stream.
It's like the upload speed is wild. It seems to be okay now-ish, but again, if you're ever like, oh shit, where'd they go? Just send a danger in chat. Danger.
Yes. SOS.
And then we'll SOS. Please, someone save me, and we'll know that is what that means. Yes. Okay. I guess we can keep trucking, but I'm.
You're gonna be keeping an eye on it?
Might pause for a moment again for me to go investigate my connection.
Okay.
But let's I suppose let's go ahead and roll for background.
Question on background. Should we have the same background because we are siblings, or should we have different backgrounds?
Do you tell me, McKaylee, do you have the same background as your siblings?
I mean, you grow up together, you know. But I guess if you if the important part of, or what you take from your background is different from the other person.
Do you have the same vocation as any of your siblings?
Vocation? Like job?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. That's true.
I think we should roll for them.
All right, I love it. You do yours first, then. Or should we roll at the same time and then just do yours first?
Yeah.
And then do mine? Okay.
Is it D100?
Yeah. D100. What'd you get? Ooh.
I was so close to a 69, but it's an 89.
Damn. An 89 for you. Soldier.
A soldier?
You're a little goblin soldier.
Okay.
I rolled a 4. Which means I'm an acolyte.
Okay. Interesting.
I know. What a dynamic. So we got a soldier and an acolyte.
Yeah.
A goblin soldier and a Vampire acolyte.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay, let's do yours first. I love it. I love the soldier background. They're kind of fun.
I don't think I've ever looked at the soldier background. I'm excited.
It's a good time. You get to pick a bunch of different things. Kind of because your rank and stuff. You're a soldier. It's interesting.
I'm a soldier.
Yeah, soldier. Yeah. You're a soldier. Okay. that's it. This is from the player's handbook. I was going to give you an explanation of the the background is that you've been in a war.
It's kind of,
a part of the army or local militia. You get to pick how big of a part you had. Your proficiencies are going to be in athletics and intimidation.
Oh, yeah.
You're a little tiny, scary, intimidating goblin child. So.
Where is it? Intimidation. All right.
Your tool proficiencies are going to be in one type of gaming set and land vehicle. Would you like to roll for your gaming set?
Yeah, what do I roll?
Roll a d4. I have 4 different things for the player's hand, of course.
A d4. Listen, I was unprepared with my dice, so I don't have any of them out.
Oh no!
It's okay though. I can. They're at a. The d4's trying to hide. Gosh dang it.
Wow.
D4.
How dare it.
Come back to me. A 2.
A 2 is gonna be a dragon chess set.
Oh.
You're proficient in that. Yeah. You were a fancy soldier. You played chess. Yeah. And then you're proficient in land vehicles, which we can do the same thing as we did with Michael's character, and I think you did it with Mark's character.
Yeah, which one is the best?
Yeah, which one? Because you're proficient in all land vehicles, but you can see, just for funsies, which one you're best at, which is, there's 6, if you would like to roll a d6. We'll see which is your best land vehicle that you're good at.
6.
A wagon.
I can drive those wagons.
Riding wagons.
I can do it.
You do a great job at driving wagons. If we ever need a wagon to be driven, you're the person we look to. You want all the wagon driving.
Me
back
and my
home.
Wagon will take you anywhere you want to go.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you don't get any languages from it, but you do get a shit ton of equipment that's kind of fun. You get your insignia of your rank.
I might put this on the left side just so that there's room for everything. Is there a lot? Would that be a good idea?
It's not a lot. It's
okay. I'll just wait then. Well, let's.
It's just like one is like a little more. So you have your insignia of your rank. The next thing is a trophy taken from a fallen enemy, which is either a dagger, a broken blade, or a piece of a banner. So I don't know if you want to roll for that or if you want to wait and maybe have a different idea for what you want to do.
Okay, so I have a trophy? Is the thing...
Yeah, you have a trophy from a fallen enemy. Which the options that they give is a dagger, a broken blade, or a piece of a banner.
You can roll for that.
Roll for it!
Lost the d4 again.
Oh no, roll a d6. It's only 3.
Oh, it's only 3?
Roll, or you can roll again with a d4.
Oh, I'll just roll 6. 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's a broken blade. You have a broken blade that you took from your fallen enemy. And then, if you want to roll just any, you have either a set of bone dice or a deck of cards.
Odd.
Bone dice.
Bone dice. I got dragon chess proficiency and bone dice in my pocket.
Yeah. Love a good set of bone dice. You also have common clothes and 10 gold pieces.
Whoa.
And that's your equipment. Yeah. So there's not a lot of equipment, it's just that you've got like fun options for like flavor. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because now you gotta think about where you got that. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's the fallen soldier that you took that broken blade from? Okay. You also have a specialty, which is basically like your rank. So if you want to roll a d8, there's 8 different options for where you were, what rank you had in the army. What'd you get?
An 8.
You were the support staff.
Oh my god. Oh no. That's not bad. That's fine. That's good.
It's just funny. You were a cook or a blacksmith or something like that. You weren't a real frontline soldier. I know. No. You weren't a frontline soldier. You were you did the cooking or whatever. You could decide what exactly.
It's scary to be army and to be a soldier.
It's true. So your feature that you get is your military rank. So you have your rank from your career, which your rank was support staff.
Yeah, with
and
pride.
you can invoke your rank to exert fluence over other soldiers to get simple equipment or horses for temporary use. And usually can gain access to military encampments and fortresses that are friendly to your former troop.
Great.
Yeah. Might just have to be a little, like, since you're not, like, a high-ranking officer, it might be a little harder for you to utilize this feature. So you might have to play around with how you go about introducing yourself as a member of that troop, you know?
Whether
I think
or not
this is written as, like,
less likely to flaunt my specialty.
Yes. But yeah. It's a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
So, now you get some suggested characteristics. Idea. That whole thing.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Roll a d8 for your personality trait.
I keep rolling 8s on this. 8.
You rolled an 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
My good
I face problems head on. A simple, direct solution is the best path to success.
Amazing.
Cute. Love to see it. The next one's gonna be your ideal. So roll a d6, and this is gonna influence the first half of your
3.
thing. Your personality trait. 3. Independence. When people follow orders blindly, they embrace a kind of tyranny. And the first half of your your trait, your alignment is chaotic.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to roll?
Roll for bond?
No, your alignment. The second half.
My alignment. Yeah.
Because right now you have chaotic. Also, up to you if you would like to take off evil, or if you would like to roll for evil as your possible alignment.
Yeah, 5. I rolled a 5.
Then you're evil.
Sweet.
You're chaotic evil.
Yeah!
So, up to you to determine how that...
Oh, that's right, because we're going to be playing these characters. Okay, sick.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm going to let you know. Okay.
I guess we'll just, if we start to talk about it and it's like, woo!
Okay, we'll see.
Then we'll deal with that.
Yeah. I love it. Okay. The next thing is your bond. If you would like to roll a d6. Oh, hi. If everybody's curious, my foster cat just...
Yes, I am curious.
Sir. This is Mookie.
Handsome.
He just got one of his eyes, so he's staying when he gets healed. Say hi, Mookie.
Cutie. Very good.
He's very cute, very chaotic, but he's very sleepy right now. I think he just came up here to sleep.
That's good.
And maybe fall off the bed, dummy. Okay. Sorry, he just laid down and immediately started sliding off. Cool. Okay, what'd you roll?
Oh, 1.
Did you roll? A 1? I would still lay down my life for the people I served.
Okay.
That's really cute. You had a good experience with your troop.
Okay, and the last one is my flaw.
Which is a d6.
4.
A 4? My hatred of my enemies is blind and unreasonable.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay.
I love it.
Wild.
Kind of.
I don't know.
Very wild indeed.
What is it gonna be? I'm excited. Will it make sense?
We're gonna make it make sense. It's gonna be great. It's fun. It'll be fantastic.
Do you want me to walk you through your background?
That would be really fun if you would like to.
Sure.
I feel like I've been talking a lot. Also,
Yeah.
I've gotten distracted by a cat.
I figured.
He's sitting here and letting me pet him. He's so sweet.
Okay.
You're gonna fall off the bed, you dummy. Okay.
Miss Acolyte.
That's me!
Alright, as an Acolyte, you get 2 skill proficiencies. You get Insight and Religion.
Nice.
Which is nice because you don't have those yet.
Ooh, good.
So. And you get 2 languages of your choice.
Hey! Okay, let me pull up the language table. Okay, let me roll for 2 languages then. I got Abyssal.
Yeah, you did. You sure did get Abyssal.
And Sylvan.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah.
Wait,
I do like
I was
the
about to write
Sylvan.
Celestial.
No, that'd be kind of cool if I did roll Celestial, but sadly,
in my
I did
brain,
not.
Sylvan and Celestial kind of go together.
They're like, I feel like Sylvan,
like,
in
the
terms
same.
of like language origin, I feel like it's like the like Celestial is the root language for Sylvan is how I've pictured it in my head. Where Celestial is on the level in our world, and there's like some language off of it, and Sylvan is like the closest currently spoken language
Right.
that is like branched off from Celestial. That's how I picture it in my brain. I don't know a lot about languages.
I also
in
don't.
general.
The only ones I know
like
about
the
are the
idea of
ones
that
are more directly connected to a character that I've played. So if maybe we'll learn more about Sylvan as we go.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Nice.
Very good. So you have a holy symbol, and you've got a prayer book or a prayer wheel.
Ooh, let me roll for that, I guess. Even and odd?
Yeah.
It was even.
Okay, so prayer book.
Okay.
I just did it in the way you said.
Yeah, I like it.
Prayer book. And then you also get 5 sticks of incense, vestments, common clothes, and then a pouch containing 15 gold pieces.
Ooh, do I have more money than you?
Yes. You do.
Nice. Success.
Was that the?
I love it.
You have to. That's all that you need is more money.
And everything's a competition. We're siblings. Welcome to
setting
the world of
sibling dynamic
siblings.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
That's it. That's for sure.
I know. I've got 4 younger siblings, so I know all about fun sibling dynamics.
You know all about fun sibling dynamics
chaotic.
Where you're the oldest.
That's true. And you know about them where you're the young.
Yeah. Although we had a friend group in college where I was told that I was the older sibling and that McKaylee was like the middle sibling or something.
I was.
So,
I was the middle child because Ben was the baby. Yeah.
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 But yes, okay. So you get a just so it's gonna be fun to figure out who's older in this situation.
I know.
Okay,
I love it.
You get a feature.
I'm already trying to think of who's older. It's okay.
That one. That's one thing I'm like, I don't know. Whatever.
I have no fucking clue so far.
Your feature is called Shelter of the Faithful, which, similar to the other features, it has something to do with your background and like a location that you inhabit or your connection to a location. So basically, you get respect of those who share your faith, and you can also perform religious ceremonies of your deity specifically, or deity? I don't know, whatever.
Deity? Yeah.
So you can, basically, if you pass a temple that has your deity, you can stop there and you'll get healing and care and support.
Yeah.
And you can, like, stay there, basically. So that's a nice feature.
I like that one. I have a character that had this background, and I kind of really always wanted it to come out that, like, we went to stay with somebody for this reason. Nope, just kidding. They're actually bad guys. That was my... I don't know why. I just think it's a fun story feature where it's like, damn, these people of my same faith turned to be, like, shitty. Who would have thought, you know?
Who would have thought that?
And then having to, like, deal with that as a character, I think, is just kind of interesting. As a religious character.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I like it. Okay.
Beautiful.
What's next? That's fun.
Next
I love
up
it.
is our suggested characteristics. So if you could roll a d8 for your personality trait.
Okay. Oh, I don't know which one to roll. I'm gonna roll this one. Okay. I got a 6.
I am tolerant or intolerant of other faiths and respect or condemn the worship of other gods. So I guess, do you either want to pick or do you want to roll for if it's, are you...
I kind of want to say that I'm tolerant.
Okay, so you're tolerant of other faiths and respect the worship of other gods.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this person, I want them to be, you know, they like everybody.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff to deal with this character, so that seems a simple choice.
Yeah. I don't, they're already dealing with a lot internally. Let's let them have a good, positive moment for other people.
Absolutely.
Because also it's a fun dynamic if they think that they respect everybody while also wanting to drain their spine fluids. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me a D6 for your ideal.
A D6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll roll this one. I got a 2.
Okay. Charity. I always try to help those in need, no matter what the personal cost. So yours is good.
Okay. I'm a good vampire.
All right. Would you like to roll the rest of your alignment?
Yes. Let me 6. 3, which is neutral.
Neutral good. Okay.
I'm neutral good and you're chaotic evil. What a fucking
Listen,
time.
we'll see if it needs to be changed.
I love it.
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
Oh my goodness.
What a time.
Your bond, so it's a D6.
Okay. Well, my bond obviously is to you, but also. I got a 6.
I seek to preserve a sacred text that my enemies consider... Is that heretical?
Oh, let me see.
And seek to destroy.
Yeah.
Or is that like heresy and like that's like the...
Yeah, I think it's like...
How do you say that?
It could see language, not my strong point. Even in the only language that I speak.
Right. That sounds like hereditary. Do we know how to speak?
Heretical.
Nope, we don't know how to say words. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. So basically, you're trying to preserve a sacred text that your enemies would destroy.
Hola, hi dice casters. How you doing?
Oh, welcome.
They're bringing another language.
McKaylee, why don't you explain what we're doing while I write this down?
Yeah, you write.
Okay.
Hi dice casters. So basically, because it's Tuesday, day on Tuesday, we are rolling for duo characters. That we rolled on a table to see what their relationship is, and these are siblings. One is the older, overprotective sibling, and one is the younger. We haven't decided which is which, but currently, Claire's character is a goblin with a soldier background. And my character is an Air Genasi Dampier with a acolyte background.
And
they're siblings.
And I'm chaotic evil right now, and McKaylee is neutral good. So we'll see what happens.
It's chaotic. This is gonna be. We're gonna see. Yeah.
All right, let's do our last suggested characteristic for acolyte. So that's a D6 for your flaw.
Okay, I rolled a 6 again.
Once I pick a goal, I become obsessed with it to the detriment of everything else in my life.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be great for you.
This is fun. So I have one goal that I am morbidly obsessed with. Oh, also, Dice Casters, I should mention that this Dampier is not thirsting for blood. It's thirsting for cerebral spinal fluid.
Spine juice. Yeah.
And it's an otherworldly being. We rolled for all of this. This is from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
It's you're a diminished form of an otherworldly being, and if you slack your hunger, you'll be renewed faster.
I don't know what the fuck it means yet. It's a great time.
It's great. I love it. Do you want to roll for our characters' pronouns now, McKaylee? And our name, letters of our names?
Okay, since this is one that we're actually maybe gonna play, I kind of want to keep she, her pronouns personally.
Okay. I will just take off the he, him, and he, they for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's that?
Do you want to do a D4 then?
Sure.
Okay.
1.
She, her.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Do I actually
we got
care
2
that
ladies.
Much? I have no idea.
Yeah. I love it. I love this. Okay. Now we gotta roll for the first letter of their names. And we can pick just one last name,
let's pick
first
one last
letter. Because we have the same last name.
Yeah.
Because we're siblings. Okay.
Yes.
Both of us roll a D.
Oh, why is it doing
roll
that?
a D100. First letter of each of our names. Watch us get the same letter. That'd be so fun. Okay. What'd you get?
92.
We did not get the same number.
Okay.
Your name's with a Y.
Sweet.
Okay, and I got a 64, which means that my name starts with a Q.
Yeah, it does. These are the best letters.
If anybody has name suggestions for a goblin, a soldier that starts with a Y, a soldier that was a support staff.
Oh, yes, I was support staff. That's my military rank.
Like a cook or a blacksmith.
I was a cook. Oh, I was a blacksmith.
You were a cook.
Oh, I was a whatever else is needed.
You shined the shoes. You were the
I shined them so shiny. I don't know.
We don't know what you did yet.
I'm proud of it. Okay.
Okay, but
proud of it.
A name that started with a Y for goblin soldier,
Yes.
or a name that starts with a Q for a Air Genasi Dampier acolyte. Fucking hell.
Who, yes. Who's charitable and likes...
Who's kind.
Yeah.
She's a kind soul. Both ladies. She, her pronouns.
Let's, who wants... Do we each want to roll one of the...
Roll half of it?
I have a 10.
Number?
I have a D10 on me.
Okay, I'll do the percentile?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. What'd you get?
5.
Okay, I got a 6. So 65 is also gonna be a Q.
Do you want to keep that, or do you want it to be not a Q, McKaylee?
Maybe not.
Okay.
I think that's such a chaotic letter, and I feel like...
Yeah, that's fine. We're surviving in enough chaos today. So
let's bring it back a little bit. Okay, what'd you get?
an 8.
Okay, I got a 70. So 78 is gonna be a U.
Yeah, these are the easiest letters, y'all.
If you guys have a first name for a female goblin that starts with a Y, share that in chat. If you have a first name for a Dhampir female that starts with a Q, send that in chat. And if you have any last names that start with the letter U, also send those in chat. This is amazing. The chaos is unfounded right now.
It truly, there's nothing better than this chaos.
It's true.
Wow. I can't wait till we get to my favorite part, which is the story, backstory.
This is gonna be so fucking chaotic.
It's beautiful. Okay.
Those are the letters, though.
Okay.
Y, Q, and U. If anybody's got names, send them, please.
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep saying it. Okay, Claire. What?
Absolutely.
Do you want to roll for class now?
Yeah, we should not be the same class, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, let's
especially if we're gonna be playing these characters.
Yeah. Which
it'd be
it would be so cool if we did. Maybe we will.
I mean, we're working on figuring that out.
Yeah.
Because we gotta find a DM.
Yeah. But you know, honestly, having an evil sibling is not the most unheard of thing, right?
Don't make me answer that.
I know. I'm not gonna. I'm not. You don't plead the fifth. It's okay.
I have 4 siblings. How you doing, y'all?
Yeah, I have only one, so we're fine.
It's a great time. It's a great time.
What do I roll?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
And if we get a class that you have played recently, or you would like to not play, like, we can also reroll. Or we can just go with the dice.
Okay.
It's a great time.
Okay.
11. 11 is a sorcerer.
Yeah.
I love it! Okay.
Nice. I've never done that before.
The reason we are rolling for these is not because doing all of the class, but because we're going to be rolling ability scores, and so we need to know what the saving throws are so that we can know where we want to put the highest. As a sorcerer, though, the saving throws that you get are going to be Constitution and Charisma.
That is
I'll let you...
wild.
The reason you want Constitution to be is because your hit dice is at D6. You don't get a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
As a sorcerer, so you want to come back as best possible, so you do better. I would like to say, fun little sidebar. I made my barbarian got a Constitution of 20 this past weekend, and it was really great. Exciting. Also, I cut off the head of a magical dragon. Thank you.
That's fantastic for you, McKaylee. I'm so happy.
Thank you. I was riding that high all weekend. It was a great time.
Honestly, that's how it should be.
Yeah. Fucking amazing. I've never fought a dragon before, and then I got to be the one to land the killing blow. Are you kidding me? It was fucking awesome. Even though it was a mechanical dragon and not a real one. But it was super fucking cool. So.
I'm just preparing for the... Do we want to go through and do all of the ability scores for
yours and then do mine?
Do everything for yours?
Yeah, let's do that. I love it. We're figuring this out as we go, y'all.
Yeah.
We've never made duo character on stream before.
No, we haven't. It's just a little more, a little bit more.
A little more chaotic than normal.
We are the way that we're doing ability scores, which we're filling out these big circles at the top, is we're doing the roll 4 d6s and drop the lowest 6 times. Yes. All right, Michaela, you gonna write these down for me?
Fuck yes, I am. I totally am, and I'm totally prepared. Hold up, 2 fucking seconds. Okay.
15.
What have you got for me? 15.
10.
All right.
14.
14.
13.
All right.
That was all 3s.
So 9.
Yeah. All
right, you got one more.
Oh, okay. Boop bop. 13.
13. I think you're definitely over.
Yeah. It's over 73, I think, is the...
Yeah.
Just to make sure that you are not totally unbalanced, and it's like... begins to affect your ability to function as a character to get to actually succeed on things. So that's why there's the...
Yeah.
The number.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. So...
Remind me what I have.
You have a 9, a 10, 2 13s, a 14, and a 15.
I feel like I should put the 15 in Constitution.
Yes. Don't you have a plus to Constitution too?
I do.
As a goblin?
So it'll be
there
16.
You go. That's kind of nice.
I've never played a sorcerer before, so what is the...
You want your charisma to be your highest, because that's going to be your spell casting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your spell casting ability, is through your charisma, because this is like something that comes from within you.
Right, so it's your own personal...
it's your own personal
ability
charisma.
to persuade and make magic happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is something you're gonna get your subclass as a sorcerer. You get that one at first level, actually.
Sweet.
Unlike most classes, I get it at 3rd level, first level, because it's like something that you've always had,
right?
Or you like recently fell into, or personally from. So you get it at the start of playing.
Okay, cool.
The character.
In that case, I'll put 14 into charisma.
Nice.
And then...
And you've got 2 13s, a 10, and a 9 left.
We'll put 13 in dexterity.
Nice. You have a plus in that one too, don't you?
I do. I have +2.
Nice. So 15. Kind of nice.
Let's see. What am I going to be terrible at?
So you've got a 9, a 10, and a 13 left.
I guess it's kind of like the same for the 9 and the 10. Almost, sort of. I think I'll put the 10 into... Actually, let's be stronger than we are wise or intelligent, because that...
Okay.
I mean, why am I chaotic evil? I don't know.
I don't know either, you know?
I think I am so unwise. And that's wild that I put wisdom as the lowest, because I don't do that.
You normally do not. You are a very wise person in general, and so you tend to play very wise characters.
It just happens.
I love it.
Okay. So, as we've mentioned previously, the way that we calculate what the modifier is for our ability scores is that 10 is the baseline. So 10 will get us a +0. And every 2 it increases, we get a +1. So, for example, we take 16, subtract 10, which is the baseline. That's a 6. And then we divide it by 2 to get a modifier of +3.
Ooh.
Tell me if that doesn't make sense. I'll explain it better.
I think we're good.
So we got +2 there. And then we round down on odd numbers. So dexterity is also +2. Strength is +1. And then wisdom is -1.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Love to see it.
Okay, Michaela, your turn.
Yeah. My turn. I don't know why, but I'm nervous.
I know. It's exciting.
Okay. I'm going to roll a d20. We're going to see what my classes. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay. I gotta roll again. I got a fucking nat 20.
What?
I did put in that it's pick any for nat 20.
You're regretting that now, aren't you, McKaylee?
No, I'm gonna roll again. Should I roll again?
You get to do whatever you want because you put that as the response.
I don't know. I did do this to myself.
McKaylee.
Okay, you're a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
You can, like, narrow if you want and, like, roll between...
Roll from there?
Yeah, like, you can take out certain... I assume pick any, you mean literally whatever you want, so...
Yeah.
You can, like...
Because it's a nat 20, which was on my fancy sparkly dice that I just got, and I spent a lot of money on.
We love it. You could roll, like, between a couple that you like the best, or, like, you could just pick, or...
Watch me making this all so complicated for myself. Just in general. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll again.
Okay.
Just a general.
That's fine.
I got an 8. Oh, fuck.
What is it?
An 8 is a paladin. I've never built or played or had any desire to look at a paladin. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's kind of fun with the acolyte background too. Works out kind of perfectly. Because paladins are like religious warriors.
An interesting. Why are you a Dhampir as a paladin?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm so.
But yeah. I'm very interested too. Also, a paladin is something that I'm no shame to paladins. I don't really like them very much, but I think they're kind of cool.
Everyone's allowed to have a least favorite class. It's fine.
Yeah, that one is mine.
Challenge
I've never tried it before. I've never built one. Yeah, challenge accepted. I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Hey, you get a D10 though for your hit die.
Ooh, okay, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe you should like them. And then, your saving throw is wisdom and charisma. So
okay. So wisdom and charisma are gonna be my high stats.
Okay. I love that. That's great dynamic. Who are these siblings? We don't know, but they've got a dynamic of sorts.
They're chaotic. Yeah, I've got some kind of dynamic going on.
Something.
Okay, let me start roll. Are you ready to write things?
Yes,
I write it down?
am. I'm writing them down.
Okay. Let me do some math time. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be an 11.
Okay.
A 16.
Okay, nice.
A 15.
Sick, love it.
A 15. Claire, I'm rolling really well on all of these. That's also a 15.
Oh my god.
How many more do I have?
What did you roll? Is it a fucking 18?
It's 3 sixes. It's a fucking 18.
Oh my god.
Is there such thing as being... did I roll... Is it 2 overpowered? Is there such thing as that?
I don't know. Is it?
That's...
I mean... This
is some great fucking rolls.
This is great.
Am I the older sibling?
Are you the older sibling?
I feel like it's starting to... If wisdom's my high stat...
Yeah, you might be
I'm the holy one. Fuck, dude.
You might be.
Okay.
I don't think there is
There's not a, like, cap.
Let me just see real quick if there's a cap.
I know, because I'm like, that was really fucking good. That was some good rolls. Good job, dice. Y'all did great. I love y'all. Oh, damn.
I think it's okay, probably. If we need to change it, I guess we can later, but...
Yeah.
So, as a reminder, you have a +1 to dexterity and +2 to constitution.
Okay, the high ones I want are wisdom and...
Right. And your highest numbers are 18 and 16. And then 15s, and then 11.
11 is my lowest?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see what my spellcasting is, if it's wisdom or it's charisma. Spellcasting is charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want charisma to be my highest. Right? Because that's my spell.
I put it up to, yeah. Yeah.
It's 16 or 18. I'm gonna do the 18 in charisma.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then what did you say my pluses were to? I forgot.
+1 to dexterity and then +2 to constitution.
Okay. What if I put the 16 in constitution?
Do it. Literally do whatever you feel.
And then if I put the 11 in dexterity, that's a +2.
Okay.
And then a 15 in all the rest.
Okay.
Because then my strength is 15. I can just work on... I don't know, maybe I'll get melee weapons.
So your constitution
I don't know!
Wait, no, your constitution is 8. Wait. Yeah, it's 18.
Because it's 16 then +2, so it's an 18. My
And then
constitution is pretty fucking rad.
Listen, plus +4.
I get a +4.
+4.
The charisma and constitution.
1, 2, 2. Oh my god.
I love this so much!
This is insane. It's
I feel like because this character is very OP in, like, stat numbers, I'm gonna roll terribly for everything and just be like ones and shit.
Well, 2s would be terrible. 1s
would be like...
they're okay, right?
Right?
Well, you know.
Aye.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so we have our 2 characters so far. They are siblings.
Yes.
We have a chaotic evil sorcerer soldier goblin.
Uh-huh.
Whose name starts with a Y, which is mine. Whose name starts with a Y. So
and then we've got a neutral good.
Yeah. Neutral good. Yeah.
Yeah. So send name suggestions for a Y for that character. But then we've got also a neutral good Air Genasi turned Dampier Acolyte Paladin. Which totally makes sense. Whose name starts with Q. Yeah. And they both of their last names starts with a U.
U. So send in some suggestions for names. SOS.
Yeah.
So
SOS.
Chaos.
If you guys have names that start with a Y, a Q, or the last name with a U, please help us out. Please.
SOS. Mm-hmm.
SOS. Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. It might be like 12 minutes so that we're So we start at like 10 of the next hour.
Got it. Love it.
So we're gonna double check our connection stuff and get water stuff like that. But yeah, stay tuned because we're gonna have to weave these
figure out how they are siblings.
Figure out how they're
they
siblings and stuff.
Why the fuck I feed off of cerebral spinal fluid.
Spine juice.
And why you're a chaotic evil goblin character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Man.
I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be so fun. But
yeah, me too.
Let me see. Make sure I have everything set up correctly.
I love it.
Wow. Don't have that. Okay. All right. We'll see you in like 10-ish minutes.
See you in like 10-ish minutes.
Okay, be right back.
Bye.
Okay, we're back.
Hello! I love it. Also, side note, there's a cat here with me as well. If you see my arm just randomly moving, it's because I'm petting a cat. His name is Mookie, and he's wonderful.
Very good, very good. Full disclosure, I walked in on a cockroach, so I had to deal with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Just the
we
best.
love it.
Yeah. Yeehaw. Woo, my favorite thing ever.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Alright, we're in the second half of our Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Character creation stream, which is just a lot of chaos.
It's been very chaotic so far on all fronts. And
on every aspect of the chaos that we could control, and the ones we don't also have just been
fun.
Really.
Again, though, because please, we're not good at this part and would like some assistance. If you guys have any name suggestions that start with the letter Y, first name for a goblin female, or any name suggestions that start with a Q for a Dampier female, and any name suggestions that start for a last name, please send them in chat, and it would be greatly appreciated. If not, we're gonna have to do it ourselves. Really hard.
Which is gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be just as fun, just a lot more chaotic.
Just a lot more chaos. But if you guys have suggestions, we would appreciate it.
Yes.
And if you've forgotten already what the letters were that I said, Claire wrote them at the top of our character sheets.
Yes.
For reference. So.
For reference. Because McKaylee can't see them right now because of our duct taped together.
I was going to say, I fully said that with just the hope and pure belief that you did do that, because I had absolutely no idea if you did that.
Yes.
But I was hoping beyond hope.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. I always write the letters on there.
I know, but it was like, man, if she didn't actually do that and I just said that, like, ugh, oops. Because, yeah, I cannot see it. But please, send some letters. Names, not the letters. Letters are great, but if you have name suggestions, let us know. We can get started on these character building though.
Yeah, let's
and then
do
we
can
sunflowers. Come back to it. Yeah, we'll do sunflowers for both. I'm trying to pet a cat with one hand and flip through a book at the same time, and it's really hard because he's so happy and he's our foster cat, and
amazing.
He's stuck in here with me for right now. Because he cannot be alone or else he starts screaming. And he's very loud. All right, Claire, are you ready to do your sunflowers first?
Yeah.
Because we did your stuff first before. Let's start with your hit dice.
I'm so sad.
I know. You get a D6. Because you're a sorcerer goblin.
Small. I am
and
small.
We're rolling these characters at level 3. So you're going to do this 3 times. First level, you get the max on your dice, which is 6, plus your constitution. What was your constitution?
3.
2? 3? 3. So at first level, you've hit points of 9. Second level, you're going to add 3 plus a roll. Third level, you're going to add 3 plus. So you'll have 15 plus whatever you roll for. Twice.
Okay, I rolled a 6 and a 3.
6 and a 3. So 15 plus 9 is going to be 20.
Wait, where'd you get 15?
Because you have 9 at first level, and then you add 3 each level from your...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
from your constitution.
24, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Sir,
not
please
too.
let go of my arm.
That's not too.
That's
terrible.
not too bad. We've had worse.
Yeah. And I move.
Poor Michael.
Didn't carry this across, but I moved 30 feet.
Nice. Yes. And then your initiative is going to be your dexterity modifier.
Which is +2.
Which is +2. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then the last thing on there is going to be your armor class. Which, as a sorcerer, you have proficiency in none armor. The armor proficiency is none.
Yep.
You don't get armor.
Me.
So, that means you get, I believe when you don't wear armor, it's 10 your dexterity.
Because I don't have any ability sort of thing to buff me. Like a badass monk or something. No.
Yeah, it's just 10 plus your dexterity.
Which is 12.
Oh.
Which is still better than the character I played in our one-shot, which was 11.
That's true. I thought you were gonna die.
It was fine. It was just whatever.
It was okay.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah. Trying to double check this in the book. Many warriors have armor. Shit. Okay. Cool, but what happens if you don't have armor? It's 10. Okay. Cool. So your armor class is, or your AC is what? 12?
12, yes.
10, 12. Nice.
12.
Nice. So those are all your bubbles, right? Did I miss one?
Yes.
Are those all your sunfires? Okay, I was like, what are you?
What's happening? No, I'm not sure.
I'm going crazy. Okay. Should we do my bubbles then, and then do names?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So, now I gotta flip back to a paladin. Hey. Okay, so, my hit points are a D10, which is very different. So, at level 1, I get 10 plus my constitution modifier, which, if I remember correctly, is gonna be a +4.
Yeah, it's +4.
Okay, so I have 14.
McKaylee, remember the good fucking scores you have.
The amazing scores.
Wow. 14. Okay.
Roll. 14 at level 1.
Roll.
Yeah. That's going to be a 7 and a 4, so an 11.
Okay.
So 14 plus 11 for those two rolls, which is 25, plus 8. The 8 from the 2 levels.
Yeah.
Which is going to be 33.
Do you say 24 plus 8?
Yeah. Oh no, it's going to be 32.
Yeah.
Nice. 32 hit points.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. As it should,
Miss Paladin.
Okay, I'm liking this class.
A little bit more. Did you know that Paladins had 10 for their hit dice?
I did.
Okay.
I just, Paladins are not really ever on my radar. I've never played one. I've never had the desire to play one. Something about it just never quite excited me.
Seems okay. Well, maybe we'll excite you with this one.
Yeah, so I've never dived into it too deep, and I'm in 2 campaigns right now with a paladin in each, and they do get some badass hits in.
That's true. And you do like to hit stuff.
Badassly, and I do like the flavor of having like goddess.
Yep.
So I think this is actually like textbook on paper a class that I should like a lot. I just haven't looked into it.
Paladins get a bad rap sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like when the first people you play with play, I feel like the first time you play D&D, the people you play with playing the classes that they play like sets the precedent in your mind of how that class is played.
What it's supposed to be.
Whether or not it is like the only way to play it, because there's more than one way to play every class.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that definitely like is more ingrained in your head a little bit, because it's like your first introduction to it. Yeah.
So I haven't had a good, perfect, like something that drew me in yet. So.
Right. Nothing super compelling.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get for armor though. I'm proficient in all armor and shields.
You sure are. You are.
We are opposites. And then I have proficiency in my strength's above a 13, correct?
Let me check.
That's an important aspect to this.
Yeah. It's 15.
Good. Okay, good. Because I get chainmail. And one of the requirements for chainmail is that your strength is at a 13. But my AC is 16. Just a flat 16. But
amazing.
I get disadvantage on stealth.
As it should be.
So
you shouldn't be able. You shouldn't be clunky, impossible to hit, and be able to be stealthy. I mean,
I've always built characters that have leather armor and are proficient in stealth. I've never played a character that has disadvantage on stealth until we did that one shot a couple weeks back where I played the Rock Gnome Blood Hunter who had, I think she had a chain shirt.
Yeah, it was something that gave disadvantage.
I don't think she had chain mail. Yeah, I did get disadvantage. Or no, it was scale mail. That's what it was. She had scale mail. Yeah. That was the first time I've ever played a character that had disadvantage because of armor.
Yeah.
So this is fun. I like it.
Absolutely.
And then my dexterity is gonna be my initiative. My dexterity modifier is my initiative, which is a +2.
Nope, +1.
No. +1. That was what I put the 11.
Yeah.
Which got the +1 to it to make it 12. Amazing. Okay. And then
remind me of your speed again. I think I forgot.
35.
Okay.
I have a speed of 35 because I'm a Dampier.
Yes. Okay.
Air Genasi turned Dampier.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I still have a cat here, so I'm only working with one hand.
I think it's time.
You think?
For us to pick the names, and by that, I mean you and me, McKaylee.
Amazing! Okay, you look up your names, and I'm gonna look up just a little baby names that start with a Q. And then we can just come back together.
Okay. So, actually, let's, if we can multitask, let's, talk about how we normally come up with names. Because normally we don't, like, when we're building our own characters, we don't,
roll for a letter.
We don't roll for a letter and ask an invisible chat to give us name suggestions.
You know, surprisingly, that's not how it works.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's a little different. What do you do, McKaylee?
I enjoy the way I pick names because I go through and I think names have a lot of meaning, and I like to think of like how the parents, if they picked their name, like might have like chosen it if it was like I'll look up for names that mean this, that, and the other, and then last names that mean this, that, and the other, so that the combination of the two have meaning, whether or not that still stands true for the character. So I have some characters who were named things like Brave or whatever, and then now like terrified of everything, kind of thing. So it's like an opposite thing with their name. Or I'll pick names that have like the sounds of something. I like very flowy names, and like if I'm picking that if they don't have a meaning, I like flowy names that are fun.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like looking for something with a specific type of sound based on like the language that like their race language is like derived from.
Yeah.
So like orcs will have like a lot more like of a sounding name compared to like a genasi, an air genasi that might be, like flowy and like a name with like more vowels in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like it's similar for me. I don't know, I feel like names is like normally one of the last things I'll do. Like nothing
Yeah.
else will be decided, and then either that or at the point in the character creation where I'm like trying to make a decision about something, that's the point where I'm like, oh, names. Let's look at those.
I think I found a name for mine.
Oh,
it has a
really?
good meaning too. Yeah, well, I found this baby name place.
Okay.
I love baby name websites. But also it tells you the origin and the meaning. And this name is it's a Celtic name that means wise.
Okay. Cool.
And the name is Quinn with a Q.
Is it with
I
two
like
N's
that
or with
name.
one?
Two. Quinn. Quinn.
Cute.
I like it. I like that name.
That means that you get to pick.
Start looking up last names.
The last name, because I have no idea. I'm just like talking and don't even know.
I love it.
Oh, hold on, I might actually have one.
Really?
No, we'll keep a look. This is the part where I get excited and it will take me forever, but I won't let that happen.
Oh man. I know, we gotta just get him out there so we can start building the character part. Let me do 100 last names that start with you with meaning and history. Oh boy, I love this shit.
Wow.
Okay. There's so many baby naming websites. So fun. I'm like, please tell me all the information. I love it. I don't know.
This is also hard because it's like, like we were saying, normally there's like more understanding of meaning, and maybe yours is a little more clear because you're very wise and you're paladin, but I'm still like swirling around the like ideas and thoughts about me,
who you are,
the chaotic evil goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin sorcerer is So I'm just. You know.
I don't know. There's so many interesting last start with a U. Like, it's weird. These are fun. Uzma, the perfect way. Ulo, joyfulness. Ulrich, wealth, prosperity, and good health. Uther.
What does Claire know about goblins?
Goblins are fun and they travel in packs and they are monstrous.
Depends. Yeah, it depends because there's a lot of things, a lot of directions you can go with a goblin.
Oh, what if our last name was Ursa, as derived from those two constellations?
Okay.
Yeah. You know, like the Ursa Major and Ursa constellations.
I know exactly what that is.
Because we're those, and it's like the two constellations coming together. Both Ursa. Kinda cute.
Yes. Okay.
For our duos. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Michaela, you know how that one time when we were making a character, I think it was the one I played in the one-shot, how we, like, disagreed on, or we had two sources that, like, conflicted.
Yeah. For the Aarakocra.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found that again. It's
no.
like the modified information, which suggests a like Fey touched sort of situation for goblins.
Ooh.
Which is interesting. I don't know. But I'm just looking at that, so I'm like, okay.
I love it.
I think let's talk it out, because I'm so indecisive.
Okay.
I can never do anything ever. Impossible.
No, you're doing
impossible.
Great. No.
Whoa. Your mic started sounding like a flapperjack. Was that the correct way to say it? I don't know.
Is it? Oh my.
Your mic says, don't use me for more than an hour and a half.
Apparently. Well, we were streaming before this.
That is true.
I'm gonna just do this.
Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, no. I'll talk through the names I have. First one. Yara. Means small butterfly. That's an option. And then we have I don't know if I'm pronouncing any names correct ever. I'm always nervous. We also have Yadira, and that one means worthy or suitable. And I like them both. I don't know, though. Maybe Yara.
Can you hear me better?
Well, I know your mic's not plugged in, but I can hear you.
I know, I unplugged it because it's dumb!
Ooh. I think I'm gonna stick with Yara.
Yara? That's a really pretty name.
I have a thought about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay. Do you want to do the last name Ursa?
Yeah, how do you spell that?
U-R-S-A. Ursa.
U-R. Sweet. Okay. I'm excited to tie them together. Okay. Yara.
Nice! So we have Yara Ursa and Quinn Ursa.
Yes.
I like that. I like these names. That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we start building then the sorcerer? That is your goblin character, Yara.
Let's do our best to get into these so we can really have time to think of the story stuff.
Okay. We can just, go through it real quick, and you don't have to write everything down.
I'll just write the, brief stuff I normally do.
Yeah. So weapons, you have a list for your weapon proficiencies. Daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows. Weapons are not really your main thing. Hi, Marshall. Nice to see you. We're building duo character.
Marshall.
Oh my gosh.
Marshall, guess what? We picked our names this time.
Yeah, we did. Wholly and entirely by ourselves because we didn't have you.
Evidently, it's just Marshall is our brain. Apparently, it's fine.
Apparently, Marshall stole the brain cell.
Fuck.
For the name.
Give it back.
For the name picking. But we got the names. We're building duo characters. These are siblings. We haven't decided who's the older sibling yet, but it's leaning more towards my character's the older.
Yeah. Because my character is the chaotic evil goblin sorcerer soldier.
It's a lot. And then my character is a Air Genasi turned Dhampir Acolyte Paladin.
Neutral good.
Chaos. Neutral good. Thank you. Yes. Very good person at heart.
Awesome.
But is also a Dhampir and wants to feast on everybody's cerebral spinal fluid.
Spine juice.
That's a thing that we rolled for on the table in the Van Richten's Guide. Cerebral spinal fluid.
Yes.
Yeah. We love it. Yeah. Thank you, Marshall.
Thank you.
But we just picked our names, and now we're building the
sorcerer
class part, and then we'll build the story. Okay! We're all caught up. I love it. Yeah. Claire, your sorcerer.
Slings, quarterstaffs, light crossbows.
Yes. Now your skills. You get 2 skills. I don't know which ones you have already. But I know you have intimidation. You get to pick 2 from Arcana, Deception, Insight, Intimidation, Persuasion, and Religion.
I have.
Do you have any of those?
Intimidation.
Okay, so there's still 5 on this list that you can roll for. So roll a d6 for the first one. If it's a 6, roll again.
1.
You get Arcana, and now go ahead and roll a d4.
I don't have I'm not intelligent.
You do great.
4.
4. You get Religion. That's kind of nice because your big sister is a acolyte and a paladin, so I think you should have some proficiency in religion, just the extension of knowledge, or maybe you studied it a little bit too.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you were like, "What the fuck is this?" That she keeps babbling on him. Yeah.
I'm excited
equipment.
To figure out stories. I'm so fucking excited for that.
This is gonna be a lot. Okay, for your equipment, you get roll any dice. If it's odd, it's the first. If it's even, it's the second. We're gonna do this 3 times.
Even,
you get any simple weapon. Okay. So let me pull up the table for simple weapons. Go ahead and roll a d20.
20.
20. Pick any.
I hate you. 16.
Roll again.
4.
Only a 14.
5.
5. A javelin. You have a javelin. Okay. Then roll any dice. Odd, it's the first. Even, it's the second. This is for your magic-y stuff.
Even.
Even, you get an arcane focus.
Okay.
Ooh. Would you like to roll for your arcane focus?
Okay.
Roll a d6, please.
3.
You have a rod.
Yeah. Oh wait, that is my arcane focus.
Yeah, your arcane focus is a rod that
Love it.
Focus through.
All
right, now roll again for your pack. If it's odd, it's the first. If it's even, it's the second.
Odd.
You get a Dungeoneers Pack.
Okay.
Nice. That one's fun. It's got like pittons and stuff in it. And the 50 feet of hemp and rope. That's always necessary.
Yeah.
It's got like a pickaxe. It's good for like climbing and delving into dungeons. You also then get 2 daggers. Oh, the little boy is stretching. For those just joining us, i.e. Marshall, there is a small cat that is sitting beside me. That is why I'm moving my arm strangely. Because I am just constantly petting a cat. His name is Mookie, and he's adorable.
Yes.
Alright, that's all your equipment. The next thing that you get is spell casting, because you are a sorcerer.
Yeah.
So it's an event from your past life, or in the life of a parent or an ancestor left
an it left a mark on you.
Indelible?
Indelible? Cool.
I think so. I don't know. We don't know how to say words.
Indelible mark on you. I know, we've been finding this happening more and more tonight. Basically, something happened, gave you magic. You have magic now. Congrats.
Thanks.
At level 3, you know 4 cantrips.
Okay.
And 4 spells. The spell slots you have are 4 in first level and 2 in second level. So you can cast fun little second level spells, but you know overall 4 spells. You can pick it later. It's a fun time. You know, some cute stuff. Sorcerers are fun. Your spell save DC is going to be using your charisma modifier as a sorcerer. So you'll get 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which your proficiency bonus at level 3 is +2. Plus your charisma, which yours is 2. So you've got a 12 as your DC. And then your attack modifier is going to be your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier, which is going to be a +4. Yeah. And then you use your arcane focus to cast your sorcerer spells. Which is fun, fresh, flirty.
It so is. Absolutely.
And then, also at first level, you're gonna get your Sorcerer Origin. This is your subclass. Already, right off the bat. Would you like to roll for your subclass? Please roll a D8. There are 8 different options that I have on here. I think some more recently came out, but it's getting really hard to keep up with all of the source material that's being published. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much fucking material out there right now. 1. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer.
Gasps. This
one, I think, is the one that's, like, connected to the Illithid stuff. This is not in the player's handbook, so I have to pull this up. I'm pretty sure it's from Tasha's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is that, I think it is the Illithid one, because it's an alien influence. It's tendrils around your mind.
Gross.
Mind control. You're drinking spine juice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't say I liked it.
But you want it. You want it, though. Is that not liking it?
I and McKaylee don't like it.
I know.
Quinn loves it.
Quinn's
apparently.
Like, let's go.
She's craving that spine juice.
It's a hunger, so it's maybe not a choice. It's just a thing that happens. Yeah.
It's, thing you get hungry.
So I have to roll for my origins, though, right? Like how
you do.
Powers?
Yeah. Would you like to roll a d6 to get your origin?
I certainly would.
Please do.
A 1.
A 1. You were exposed to the far realm's warping influence. You are convinced that a tentacle is now growing on you, but no one else can see it. Where is this tentacle, Claire?
I'll think about it.
Okay. Lovely.
Far realm. What is the far realm? Do we know what that is?
The far realm. Let me just flip to the back of this book. Using my one available hand. Deep. Give me 1 second, unless you find it first. I
don't think I will.
Yeah, hold up. Where is it? Tell me about the far realm. The far realm is beyond the known multiverse. In fact, it may be an entirely separate multiverse with its own physical and magical laws. Wow. This is like, it's the far realm. This is like beyond the normal planes of existence. They're very They're too alien for a normal mind. Yes, Marshall. Beautiful.
That made me chaotic evil. I thought that my sibling was tapping me on the shoulder.
Literally, my brother does that to me all fucking. Shout out to you, Jason. You're a little bitch sometimes, but I love you.
That's great.
Basically, so the far realm is like, if you see it, you will go insane. Like, you cannot comprehend what is going on. Like, the human mind, or like the natural humanoid mind, can't comprehend what's going on in this plane. There's no known portals to the far realm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, so I was exposed to the
alien.
Influence. I was exposed to the influence, so that's something to think about too. Okay. All right.
Yes, how'd you get exposed to it? And are you insane now? Because there's a high likelihood because of it, but what you got is a tendril that only you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Haven't we created an Aberrant Mind sorcerer?
I think we have.
I feel like we have. My brain says yeah, but let's
yeah.
look.
I think we had one who... What did they do? I don't remember.
I'll find it.
It's kind of fun, though. Yeah, okay, so other things that you get at first are spells. So, these are sorcerer spells that you get. You have to use spell slots for, but they don't count against the 4 spells that you know.
We haven't rolled an Aberrant Mind sorcerer.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we just, thought about it. Nice. Okay.
About it, yep.
So the spells that you have at first level are Arms of Hadar, which are really cool. You get little tentacly arms. Whack people. Dissonant Whispers, which is a really also fun one. You make people think they're hearing things. They go a little crazy. Mind Sliver is fucking amazing. Sliver, one of the sorcerers I play with, he uses it a lot, and it's super amazing. Helps a shit ton. Calm Emotions you get at 3rd level, and as well as Detect Thoughts, which are both pretty great. I have a character that has Detect Thoughts as her race trait from being a tiefling of Dispater, I think. Which is, I've used it a lot, and it's really helpful to know what people are thinking every once in a while.
We just know that there are spells that I have. I'm not gonna write them down.
Yeah. No, for sure. I was just going through them a little bit. They're all kind of like funky, wonky stuff. Oh, no. Okay.
I don't have room. There's too much information.
Okay, the other thing that you get, that's kind of fun, is Telepathic Beach. At first level, you can form a telepathic connection between your mind and the mind of another. Maybe like your sister or something.
Yeah.
You do this as a bonus action with a creature you see in 30 feet. And you can speak to each other while you're within a number of miles of each other, equal to your charisma modifier. So your modifier is 2, you said, right now?
My
for
modifier.
charisma?
Oh, yeah, it's +2.
So while within 2 miles, speak to the person.
Is this what?
As long as you know the same language. I think she's a version of this.
Okay. I was like, this all sounds so familiar. I'm like,
Yeah. But it lasts for a number of minutes equal to your level. Your level right now is 3, so 3 minutes. But it ends if you die. Or if you form a connection with somebody else.
Okay.
Nah, that person just talks to your dead fucking body. Mentally though. It's a great time. But that's all you get until 6th for that subclass. You do get some other stuff though, which is fun. You get your Font of Magic at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Those were all level 1 things, by the way. At level 2, you get your Font of Magic, which is your sorcery point. So you have sorcery points that you can use for certain things, such as getting spell slots back, as well as for Metamagic, which you get at 3rd level. We'll go over that in a second.
Okay.
But the table for sorcerer will tell you how many points that you have. It's like per level, pretty much. So you have 3 at level 3.
Okay.
3 sorcery points. And you regain them after a long rest. There's a table on here, because with Font of Magic, you have flexible casting. So you can use your sorcery points to gain a spell slot, or spend a spell slot to gain sorcery points. Goes back and forth. But there's a table that shows you what the cost is per level.
Right.
In the player's handbook. It's a lot. It's fun. It's confusing. It's your, you spend it and you get some cool shit. Some of the cool shit, though. Yes.
I was gonna say this would be a great class to have the book or a copy of the page open
all times
when you're playing.
Yeah.
To confirm.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's got some bits and pieces to it that take a second, especially if you're a first time player doing this.
Yeah. I think it's also nice to I don't know, to attempt to explain it to somebody else. If you're having trouble, like once you build your character, like explain it to somebody who doesn't know how to play the character.
It'll help you understand it better for sure by talking about it out loud.
Yeah. And even better, somebody who does know how to play the character or play the class.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you for the tip, Marshall, by the way. We appreciate it.
We've been having earlier we had more chaotic tech issues. If it gets worse, I will attempt to do something to it, but it might be dipping down. Maybe there are more people online right now. I don't know.
Who knows? This is a great time. Loving it. We love tech. Always. All the time. Yes. So the next thing though that we go over, that you can use your sorcery points for. Okay, I lost my train. I'm back. The next thing you can use your sorcery points for, you get at level 3, which is Metamagic. So you get 2 Metamagic options at level 3, and then you get another one at 10th and another one at 17th level. You can only use 1 Metamagic option on a spell at a time, unless otherwise noted. So these are helping you. Yes, Marshall. One day we will have a issue free stream, but we'll see when that day is. It's gonna be great when that happens.
I'll get better at that one day.
I know. Oh, me too. And a better mic or something. I don't know. So the what am I trying to say? Oh, the Metamagic. Metamagic is basically just assisting your spells and making them, helping them out a little bit. So there's ones that make them go a further distance. There's ones that make them use a bonus action instead of an action. They're all really fun, but there are 10 different options there. And if you could roll 4 dice, there are 10.
Oh,
I have 10. There were some. I have a table of 10.
Perfection.
Some I think were added on other source material books, but they're all great. But you get 2. Okay. So if you would like to roll 2d10, and I can tell you what you get.
1 and 4.
1 is going to be a careful spell.
Cool.
So when you cast a spell that forces creatures to make a saving throw, you can protect creatures from the force. So you spend 1 sorcery point, and you choose a number of creatures up to your charisma modifier, and that creature will automatically save on the saving throw against a spell. So if you're like doing an area of effect thing, or casting like fireball, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw, you can make it so that person automatically succeeds and doesn't, like if it's one of, like maybe like your sister or something like that.
You just, listen.
The other one that you get, you said 4, is going to be extended spell. So this means that when you cast a spell that has a duration of 1 minute or longer, you can spend 1 sorcery point to double its duration to a maximum of 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there's like I think charmed spell that lasts an hour, you can use extended spell and then they'll be charmed for 2 hours instead.
Okay. Oh, for a second I thought it had to be like 1 minute initially, and I was like, you can't double that with that.
You can't double that to 24.
To 24 hours? That's cool.
No.
I like it.
Yeah, you just double it. But you can't double a spell that's already like 20 hours.
48 hours, please.
I know there's some spells where it's like, this will last for like a year or something. So like that would be really fucked up to make it like 2 years.
Yikes.
So, I don't know, man.
But I'm chaotic evil. No, I'm joking. It's fine.
That's true. That's all for all your abilities and shit. Should we do my ability and shit, and then we do the next
Potatoes.
bit? Okay. Yes. We're getting through this, y'all. We're getting through this. Okay. So, we've got, what did you say your character's name was?
Yara.
Yara? Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got Yara's class abilities all filled out. Wonderful, beautiful, amazing. The Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Fancy. Now we're gonna do Quinn as a paladin. Amazing.
Oh my god, McKaylee.
Claire.
You realize
what
you did when you picked your name.
Quinn the
Paladin. Quinn Paladin. No.
No.
It rhymes almost, but like not really. It just sounds similar.
I was like, what did I do? What's happening?
Quinn the Paladin.
Terrible.
Quinn the
Amazing.
Paladin.
Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah. What a easy to tease name you have. Sibling.
Shit.
Yeah.
I wish we got like, if we rolled on the duo tables like lovers or something, because then we would have been nice to each other. Now I feel like we're gonna be dicks.
I'm a gremlin.
Yeah.
Sibling. I don't know how.
God.
I will figure it out. Okay.
We're gonna figure that out. Okay. Let's go through the paladin stuff, and then we can start figuring out who we are.
Yes.
And how we're related. Yes. Holy shit. Okay.
Proficiencies.
Okay. Proficiency. So we already got the armor. Proficient in all armor and shields. Weapons is gonna be simple weapons and martial weapons. Basically all of the weapons. Damn, I got proficient in all the armor and all the weapons.
God. It's great.
This is a great time. Okay. And then the saving throws we already got is wisdom and charisma. Skills, I get to pick 2 from athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, and religion. But I think I have some of those already. But I don't remember what.
You have investigation, religion, insight, and persuasion.
Investigation. What did you say? Wait, go again.
Investigation, religion, insight, persuasion.
Okay, religion, insight, and persuasion are the ones that are already on this list, so I'm going to pick 2 from athletics, intimidation, and medicine. So, okay. I'm going to roll 2d6 then. They were both literally the same number. Oh my god, they're both rolling 5s. Stop. Okay. I got... What did I say? I don't have athletics, intimidation, and medicine, right?
Just tell me and I'll tell you if you have it.
Intimidation and medicine.
You don't have those.
Yay! I'm proficient in intimidation and medicine.
You're proficient in so much stuff. You're like...
I know.
You're...
I'm badass. It's because I got proficiency from being a Dampier, and then I got proficiency from my background as a... What am I? Acolyte. I totally know what I am. And now I get proficiency from being a paladin. Which is great, fun, fresh, flirty.
Unstable.
What happened?
Let me, just fix something real quick. Will it fix anything? I don't know.
Okay. I love it. I'm just sitting here petting a cat. For those who don't know, my roommate is fostering a cat, whose name is Mookie. He is wonderful. He only has one eye. And he's very cute. And, he is sleeping on my bed currently. And I've been petting him for the past, whenever we got back from break. Because he immediately came and sat on my bed, so I've been flipping through pages of things, websites, with only one hand. Because I have to pet this cat, because he's adorable. And he deserves all the pets. I don't think we're going to be able to adopt him, though, because his mama is still at the cat that we're fostering him from. And they were like, you can't separate the two. Like, we can't take them both. But we can foster him while he gets healed. So, he's hanging out with us. He's very cute and wonderful. Though very chaotic. Yeah. I'm very excited about this character, though, because I've never played a paladin before. I've never built a paladin before, ever, because I've never really had the desire to. So it's kind of fun now, getting to go through this. I do appreciate the being proficient in all armor and all weapons. That's really fucking cool. You don't get that in many other classes or any other. Maybe fighter. I haven't built a lot of fighters, so it's been a while since I've looked up that fully. But, it's kind of a good time. For those who have just hopped on, just a refresher for everybody who joins late, while Claire tries to fix a couple tech thingies. We're building duo characters, rolling from scratch, every aspect of it. Randomly, on some handy dandy tables that I've built called the Great Character Tables that have listed race, class, background, first letter name that normally we build characters and we play them in one shots. We build one character at a time. This week, because it is 2-2-2-2 on a Tuesday, we decided to build duo characters. So we rolled on an extra table to find out how these characters were connected, which that was a really fun table, and I kind of want to use it again in the future, honestly. But the one that we rolled for was that these characters are siblings, with the older sibling being very protective of the younger. And then we started rolling what each sibling was. Claire's character, Yara Ursa, is a goblinoid, what is it? Goblin soldier, who was a staff, in the army, who's chaotic evil and is a, sorcerer, Aberrant mind, who had a glimpse into the far realm, but now believes that there's a tentacle coming out of her body somewhere, though nobody can see it. And that's Yara Ursa. My character, Quinn Ursa, her older sibling, who's very protective of Yara, is a neutral good air genasi turned Dhampir. We're still kind of learning what a Dhampir is. It's very complicated, confusing, and that was a very complex part, was figuring that out, because you were another race and now you're this lineage, and it's very confusing. Fun. And also it's like a vampire, but not quite. But this Quinn isn't thirsting for blood. What she hungers for is cerebral spinal fluid, which is rolled for. It's on a table. We didn't make this up for our heads. It's on Van Richten's guide. They have a little table for that. So she hungers for that, and her background is an acolyte, and she is a paladin. We just started working on the building out what kind of paladin she is, the fun different abilities she has. We're gonna get to that in a minute, and then we'll roll for some fun